let me just set the table up here for this interview. Joining us momentarily, Rob Miller. He's the head coach of the New York Aviator hockey team. Now, what is the name of the arena that the Aviators play in, Ant?
The Aviator.
That's the name of the arena?
Yeah.
Just the Aviator?
Yep, Aviator Sports and Event Center.
That's what it's called, the Aviator Sports and Event Center.
Yep.
Okay.
Always been called that.
He's going to be joining us. Rob Miller is his name, the head coach of the brand new Federal Hockey League. Now, for information on the Federal Hockey League, visit thefederalhockeyleague.com. Again, I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, only 6 teams. You know, Ontario. Let me see. Let me look at my notes. Ontario, Chenango, New York, Danbury, Connecticut, Rome, Alexandria Bay, New York, and, of course, Brooklyn. They are the 6 teams that formed the Federal Hockey League. And at this time, I would like to welcome to the program, to the Big Apple Power Hour, Rob Miller, head coach of the New York Aviators out of Brooklyn, New York. Mr. Miller, or coach, I should say, how are you doing tonight?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mike, and, of course, the Ant-Man on the other end. Very excited to sit down and talk to you about the league. First off, give us a brief update. How are the Aviators doing for the people who are, not familiar with the team? How are the Aviators doing this year?
Well, right now we're 5-7-1. We've actually been on the road the majority of those games. We've only had 3 home games. I'm pretty happy with the play. We're just trying to iron some things out and trying to get some goal scoring going and doing that whole thing. But the effort's there, so it's very exciting, and we'll be stepping it up here in a little bit.
When the fans come to a minor league hockey game, because people who follow hockey, maybe they just follow the NHL, they don't really get a taste of what college hockey is or minor league hockey. As a fan of, the game of hockey, what can you expect of going to a minor league hockey game?
Well, basically at this level and the other levels, AA hockey and even AAA hockey and NHL. I mean, at this level, you kind of expect a good pace game. You have some talented guys. You have the hitting, you have the rough stuff, you have a fight or two, and I think there's kind of there's a little bit of something for everybody, and I think that's where where it's good for the fans.
Again, visit NewYorkAviators.com. It's the official website of the Aviators. For tickets, you could go to their website, again, NewYorkAviators.com. For information on the league, go to thefederalhockeyleague.com. And they have really good ticket plans. I really want to get out to a game, family 4-pack, season tickets, flex pans, of 5 and 15 games, and, of course, individual tickets as well. Let me ask you something. How hard is it? Everybody wants to talk about the curse of, hockey leagues and whatever. How hard is it, do you think, for the players when a new league is formed like the Federal Hockey League to not only play but have to worry about, job security? Is that like an issue with the players? Are they concerned? Obviously you'd be concerned, but, as a coach, do you feel the need to not only have to coach them but kind of mentor them and explain to them, we're on the right path here, we have a good product? Do you have to talk to them about, how the league is staying afloat?
Well, I've been a part of this while playing and coaching, and they see the product, they see the competition, and it's very good this year. Any team can beat any team any given night, and that's a plus. And they see that obviously our organization is very sound, so they don't really have any complaints from where their paycheck's coming from or anything like that. So it is. There's always questions to be asked. How's it going with other teams and whatnot? But for my players here, they don't ask me that much because they know they're in a good situation. So I think that's it's good for them. It's a good state of mind for them to be in.
do you think that the league is in a good position to succeed? I mean, I think the Aviators, from what I've seen in other teams, I think you guys have a phenomenal facility. You know, you're in Brooklyn, which is a huge plus, in my opinion. I think it's a great place to, you know, to do anything, let alone play hockey. But do you think the league itself is in a good position to succeed and kind of be like a feeding, we'll call it like a hotbed for hockey? I mean, you know, like a kind of like a jumping point to the NHL. Do you think the league is in a good position to do that?
Well, I mean, at this level, I mean, nobody's really going to the NHL. I mean, the main goal for these kids here is to go probably, you know, to a AA level, whether it be the East Coast Hockey League or the Central Hockey League. We just we're actually tied in with the Wheeling Nailers, who are part of Pittsburgh Penguins and Montreal Canadiens farm system. So we're actually tied in with them right now. So, you know, we can send guys up there if their coach needs somebody for a weekend, and so I'm in touch with him. So that's a huge thing. It's a huge thing for our team. It's a huge thing for the league and the credibility of the league as well.
There was a phenomenal, I don't know if you saw it or not, article in the New York Times. I read it about, you know, the pro hockey take shots at legitimacy in Brooklyn is the name of the article. I read it, and I'll tell you what, I'm a big fan of what the league brings. I think it's great. You know, it really gave a good kind of like a synopsis of what, you know, the Aviators bring to Brooklyn. How, from your, you know, from a, you know, career standpoint, how important is it for you right now to, you know, make the Aviators a winner and win right now with this team? Because I'll tell you what, you got a very impressive resume, very impressive. With this hockey team, what are your goals with this team? How important is it to succeed with this team right now? I mean, obviously you want to win, but what's the ultimate goal here?
Well, I mean, the ultimate goal is to obviously make the playoffs in this league and do well in the playoffs. I mean, it's not just you know, getting there; it's trying to succeed and do well, you know, in later rounds of the playoffs and things like that. And I think that, you know, you're in New York. I mean, there's teams in upstate New York, but this is New York. You know, it's Brooklyn, New York, so we kind of need to, and I kind of need to have these guys going and, you know, win games and you know, kind of put us on the map. And it's also, you know, it's good for me, it's good for the team, it's good for the facility, it's good for everything. So, I mean, that's kind of, you know, the main goal here.
Was it important? How important was it for you, being that you're from Staten Island, to coach a team in Brooklyn? I mean, I would imagine, you know, you have some family around here. You know, you're close to home in a sense. I mean, how is it to be close to home or be where you're from and coach a team, you know, like you said, from Brooklyn?
No, you know what? It's great. I mean, I played minor league hockey and I was down south for 4 or 5 years, and you know, it's great to be home and you know, be close to the family and actually be able to coach at a level that I've wanted to coach at ever since I stopped playing minor professional hockey. So it's a good thing for me, and it's a good thing for my family to be around them as well.
Okay. Again, let me just throw this out there. The New York Aviators, visit them on the web, NewYorkAviators.com. I'll tell you, how do you feel about the facility you guys played in? I have not been there. I have to go check this out. The pictures on the internet look extraordinary. How is the facility there? I mean, as a coach, I mean, again, I'm only going by pictures. I mean, you tell me. But as a coach, playing in a facility like that must be great, no?
You know what? It's great. It's great for this level of hockey. I mean, you got like 2,300 seats, and they're really close to the glass, so the fans are, you know, they're kind of more part of the game, as you know, as opposed to other rinks that are, you know, further away. I mean, every seat is, you know, 15 feet, 20 feet away from the glass, and
right.
You know, it's kind of a good thing. I mean, it's great for my players because they have the gym and physical therapy is right here in the whole building, and it's, you know, it's got the old, you know, when you go into the rink, it's got the old kind of feel because it's actually an old airplane hangar from Floyd Bennett Field. So it's really cool. It's really cool, you know, to play in a place like that.
Absolutely. Again, visit for information on the Federal Hockey League. Go to thefederalhockeyleague.com. For information on the New York Aviators, go to thenewyorkaviators.com. You can also purchase tickets there. Check out this arena. Listen, to the listeners out there, visit aviatorsports.com. Look at this arena. Look at the pictures of it. Like I said, beautiful facility. And I'll tell you what, the ticket price is. I mean, you tell me, $12 to see a minor league hockey game seems pretty fair to me, right?
No, I mean it's good. I mean they've got everything's there. You got the food, you have a bar, you have there's stuff for the kids, and I mean there's a rock climbing wall, for God's sake. I mean there's so much stuff going on besides hockey and soccer and football fields, and it's just a whole facility. I mean there's lots of stuff going on for kids and families and whatnot.
And again, tickets are, like I said, very reasonable. For $12 in New York City, I mean, where are you going? I mean, that's a great value. Bring the family out. Family 4-packs. You can get season tickets, flex. Why can I say flex plans? 5 and 15, and also purchase individual tickets as well. Go to NewYorkAviators.com. Listen, all the success with the league. I wish you nothing but the best. Keep in touch with us. Rob Miller is his name, ladies and gentlemen, head coach of the New York Aviators, doing a fine job of bringing minor league hockey, a successful hockey team to the Brooklyn area. Go out there, support these guys. They're working their tails off. Give them your support, Brooklyn and New York. Go see these guys. I don't care what borough you're from, the Bronx, Queens, whatever. Get to Brooklyn and go see these guys play. Mr. Miller, thank you very much for joining us. All the best, and keep in touch, please.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you. You take care.
All right. Bye.
There he is, Rob Miller. You got to get out to Brooklyn and see these guys, Ant, right now. Go buy tickets.
I'm going Friday.